Oh man, you just joined. Oh man. Now I gotta keep going. Oh, now I gotta fix my, now I gotta fix my computer. There we go. There we go. Oh, how long have I been going? Well, yeah, good 17, 18 minutes. There you go. Crowd surfed. Nice. So, yeah, there's a little bit of my playing, and I don't normally play like that. Let me move them. Show you what I did to the kit. The only thing I changed from the review was I added the 14 by 12 on my right and the 18 by 16 on the left. But yeah, that's not what I don't normally play like that. Like say in the studio. In the studio, I have to listen to, the song that I'm giving, and you basically play just what the song needs. So I can play, basic stuff. I can play basic grooves, like I said, whatever the song needs. That kind of stuff is really just, therapy for me. I'm not really, practicing on, really developing any skills unless I come across something that I really want to, try. Um, but like I said, if I'm playing by myself, that's the kind of stuff that I do. Keyboards first. I think I got my first keyboard at like 5 or 6, and I got my first drum kit at 10. Um, but yeah, if I play by myself, then I'll do stuff like that. Um, like soloing and things like that. But if I'm playing with a band, it's really important to play, the type of music that that band is playing. Whether it calls for, fusion stuff, or just basic rock or whatever. Um, yeah, thank you. But yeah, that's normally what I do to practice, unless I want to play along to any particular songs or whatever. Like later on tonight I'm going to a practice with a bunch of guys, but to prepare for the gig on Saturday. But I'm probably going to go through a few of the songs on my own before I get there, because I've got multi tracks of the original stuff anyway. So I'll just pull out the drums and just play along to that, and just make sure that I have the songs down. Um, but yeah, so there it is. There's a little taste of my drumming. Um, All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. That was a little bit of fun to get a good 15-minute workout in. So yeah, there it is. Thank you guys for just coming in and checking this out, and I will catch you later. More to come. I don't know. Maybe after my move, I'll talk about the Tama kit that I have, the Swing Stars, and the project that I have going on with that. But I'm not sure yet. I'm very busy over the next couple of weeks, but I will definitely try to pop in when I have some time. Alrighty, so that's going to do it for this one, and I will catch you next time.